Perfect conditions in the middle for the start of this one-day series. Got the two captains, our two mascots, Flo and William, and Jeff Crow, our match referee. Owen, I think you got the coin. Give it a flick. Tails. Tails is the call.
Tails it is. Pakistan.
Tails it is. Azza, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
We're going to bat first.
Pakistan, who this week went to #1 in the world in Test match cricket, know they've got a lot of work to do in one-day cricket. And both captains actually are under a little bit of pressure. Azza Ali leads a side that are ranked 9th in the world. He hasn't had much form of late, as is the same for that man, Eoin Morgan. So firm focus will be on the two captains. A little bit of swing there. What do you make of the side? Beefy, Johnny Bairstow a little bit unlucky to be left out. Excellent start. Woakes with the ball. Roy in the field. It's a maiden, none for none. Pulled away. Lovely shot. Showing his class there. First boundary, first runs for Pakistan.
Onto that very quickly.
Oh, he dragged on. And the fine leg is wide, and that will go away for another boundary. Up and over. I think in the end he meant to do that. He went with it.
Spoken like a true batsman. Let's have a look. I think this is an edge.
It's a bit of a hack, isn't it? But it's a successful hack. It's gone for 4.
It's up. While the field's in. Bit of bottom hand. Yeah, it's not the most elegant shot we'll see today, but it's effective.
Oh, edged, hasn't he? Yeah, given. He has a review. I don't think he's going to use it. He's looking at his partner. There was a noise there, definitely.
Well, I think if you've not hit it, you'd have gone up straight away.
I need a hot spot. Do you hear me now? Have you got me now, Mark? Can I have a hot spot, please? Okay, just roll it through after connection. I will need RTS, please. Okay, just rock and roll that when it goes past. Thank you. I will go back to Simon on field. Simon, I have an RTS spike at the right time. You can give him out again. You on screen?
Yeah, that's the wicket for England, and Pakistan have used up their review. There was a definite noise there. I thought it was a very odd review from Shahjeel Khan. He's used up one for himself and not the team. 16, he made 25 for 1. Cut and dropped. Didn't see it. Did not see it. Alex Hales out the crowd, and it was good captaincy from Morgan. He went from 2 slips to 1 and 1, 1 slip and a gully. Alex Hales is just letting everyone know, I didn't pick that up.
Oh, just missed it. That will go all the way. It's difficult to say that's a dropped catch, but it was a chance. May not go all the way. Is he quick enough to prevent that? Not this time. Jordan is quick, but not that quick. That will go all the way this time.
It's beautifully played. There's not a huge amount of pace, as I said earlier, in the surface, and that was banged in. It's not his quickest pace, 85, nearly 86 miles an hour. And it sits up nicely. Great shot. Important that Pakistan put away anything that's slightly off line or off length, particularly in this first 10 overs.
Big shout. Seems to be slipping down. I think they're going to have a review, yes.
Okay, just can I have a hotspot to check if there's any inside edge? Just rock and roll that. Just to confirm with RTS that there's no bat. Okay, but no bat. Could I have the ball tracking, please? Simon, impact is in line, and it's umpire's call on the stump, so you can stay with your not out decision. I'll tell you when to signal. You can signal now. You can signal now. Well done.
I think everyone at home heard the third umpire going through the process there. That's gone as well. That's 4 more.
That's good batting, and it's exactly what they need. Just a delivery left in the first power plays when you can have 2 fielders outside the inner circle, so lots of gaps on the boundary. Worth a try this for 2 reasons. One, just to see whether there's any turn. It's a pretty dry pitch and not a huge amount of pace, so you expect him to play a role in the middle overs.
Again, the wrong line. That's before, more than likely pad. But it's 4 to the total. It's runs, apparently.
Yes.
Gone. Top edge sweep and taken.
And he's done it again. Golden arm, Joe Root. Good decision from the captain. But he's delighted to have taken the catch. I don't know if he picked this one up straight away. That'd be frustration for Hafiz. Just a top edge, regulation, sweep. He clings on. Yep, good decision, captain. So Pakistan 2 down. Hafiz has gone for 11, 52 for 2.
Leg slip for Root, a terrible drag down, which has been carved away for 4.
Look at this delivery. Easy pickings. There was no fielder at the boundary. Gave himself room, short delivery, asking for trouble. Joe Root bowled well though. Another good shot. Second boundary for Babar.
Through the offside again. Timed it quite as perfectly as the shot before. It's gone far enough down that they should come back for a couple easy. Again, Roy, but can only palm it. Stokes will pick it up and shy at the stumps. Butler decided to let that go in the hope that it would be a direct hit. It is. He's given away 1. The umpire will care for that one. 94 for 2.
Played it nicely. Waited for it. Played it finer. Probably get the boundary. Third boundary for Babar Azam. A much needed boundary for Pakistan. 6 runs from the over. One more delivery to come.
100 comes up for Pakistan after 20 overs and 5 balls.
In the air. In the gap. And 4.
This is what you have got to do with Adil Rashid. Whenever you bowl a bad delivery, you have got to make sure that he pays. Doesn't give you too many.
Was that pad first or was it back given? And they've used up their review. No reviews left. A bit of debate whether it was pad first, whether it was outside the line. Shahjil Khan better hope that that's out LBW because he was the man that used up the review.
Let's see where this pitched and where it actually hit him. Pitched just outside. Oh, there was a bit of bat involved. Bat onto pad. That's, of course, he has no opportunity to get the third umpire involved. He has to go. It's 130 for 3.
Exciting wicketkeeper batsman Sarfraz Ahmed comes in at number 5. Gets it on the full. Does he find the gap? He does. And that will hurry away on this quick outfield.
Sarfraz got to it before it pitched.
50 though for the Pakistan captain, and that'll be a great relief to him.
Well, he's got that sorted. He's got the 50. So well overdue. It's taken him 84 balls, so strike rate's under 60. So what he's now got to do is push it on.
Sweeps, bit top edgy, but it's found the gap. So maybe Azhar is now on the move after passing 50. It's away from the Isle of Wight, according to Richard's radar here. Nicely fielded, excellent work. Smashed down the ground, flat batted really, and hardly left the height of the sight screen. Nearly went for 6 as it was, skipped into the fence for 4.
Gets that front leg way out of the way, so he can free up the arms, and he just powers this. As you say, it never gets.
He hasn't got all of it, but he's got enough of it to skip it towards the fence. Azhar on the attack. Just 2 shots he's played in the last 5 or 6 minutes, showing a change in his mental preparation for each delivery. Down the ground over extra cover. Stokes just watched it go over his head, and a despairing dive on the boundary, cannot cut it off. Goes big again and just evades Captain Morgan at mid-off. Another boundary for Azhar Ali. He's kicking on.
Yeah, this is good.
Goes over extra cover. Hasn't timed all of it. Hales will cut that off and they'll trot back for a couple. But definitely more urgency.
Yeah, the partnership reflects that.
Oh, straight up the chimney. Moeen Ali, thank you very much. Azhar Ali goes for 82. Adil Rashid has his second.
Continue to go to the boundaries. This one he's trying to fetch from wide of your stump. Just goes straight up. No mistake whatsoever there. And he can get the breakthrough. They break the partnership. 82 from 110 balls. It's 178.
So Shoaib Malik, new man in, vastly experienced player. Nicely played. I think he was trying to hit it down the ground, but the length was a little shorter and he dragged it leg side. Good batting.
Very good batting, very good player. Moves to 36.
Slow ball is a cutter from Mark Wood. 80 miles an hour. So 8 runs from the over. 199. Beautiful shot. I didn't see that much of him during the test matches, but looks a very talented lad. Dug out nicely again. They'll take on Jordan, who for once makes a meal of it. The dive wasn't quite timed right. The standard of his fielding, he would have expected to save a boundary there. So 10 runs have come from the over. Good over for Pakistan. 209 for 4. Beautifully played. He comes back for a second. What a wonderful half century that is from Sarfraz. He played so well.
217 for 4. Yes, excellent innings. Saw it in the test match what a high-class player he is. And you've seen it in the first ODI. 51 from 52, risk-free innings. Shoaib Malik will give him a hug and say, still work to do, young man. There
it is. That's what they didn't want. It's exactly what England want. They get a wicket. Shoaib Malik, big wicket. She takes the catch. On the blanket. The breakthrough.
The idea was right, but he didn't middle it. Straight to the fielder at mid-off. A crucial wicket for Pakistan at this stage of the game. Look at the excitement from the England captain there, Morgan. He knows how important this wicket is. Shoaib Malik depart for 17, Pakistan 234 for 5.
That's another big wicket. Massive wicket. They've got rid of both the batsmen who are in now. Sarfraz goes.
Now then, Pakistan in all sort of troubles. Slow ball, back of the hand. Bidoff was up in the circle. He middled it. Couldn't get the elevation. Good catch. And Pakistan in trouble now. They lost 2 quick wickets. He played well for his 55, Sarfaraz. Pakistan now 222 for 6.
Wasim. There's a much needed boundary. With a slower ball, but this time waited for. And that's another boundary, and that is hit hard. Very hard. So 9 from that over, 46 gone, 236 for 6.
Good shot, played it straight and played it hard.
No one's stopping that. Good way to finish off the penultimate over. 10 runs from it. But not out of the middle of the bat, so it should be just 1. Excellent over there. 4 runs from the final over. Pakistan innings, a total of 260 for 6 from their 50 overs. Going more than that man. Picture will be pretty happy with his bowler's performance. Now, it's your turn. Tried hard. It's 2 young men. Imad and Nawaz. 34 they got from 33 balls. Did everything they could. They tried. So sometimes.
So just 261 runs needed by England off all of 300 balls.
Required run rate is 5.22. They got to believe the Pakistanis. They can win this game as a team. They've got good enough bowling. Couple of early wickets, like Mikey said, back into the game, put pressure on them. On the other hand, England are very confident. Jason Roy, averaging almost 40. He's in good nick. Imad Wasim will take the new ball. Slow left arm spinner. Slip in place for him. He's not the big spinner of the ball, Imad, and especially with the new ball, if anything, it will dart into the right-hander.
That's 4. Not going to be swinging from that length.
Look at this short jab, punch between mid-wicket and mid-on. First boundary for him and for England.
That's 4 more.
Another boundary, another short delivery and wide.
He made that look very easy.
Really did. What a shot from Roy. Another tremendous shot. Good length ball. Got a good bat there, Jason Roy. 8 runs on the over already. Pressure is on Pakistan here now.
And again, 3 fours of the first 5 deliveries. Edged and gone.
Got the breakthrough they wanted. Umar Gul is the man. Got the inform Hales. Mohammad Hafiz was the catcher there. He was guarded. Straight to Hafiz. Good catch in the end. He didn't have a good test series in slip cordon. But here, he's got the breakthrough for his team. Umar Gul. Alex Hales departs for 7th. England 27 for 1 now.
Well, he has been going okay in his ODI career, and he has been going very well this summer, Joe Root. Can't bowl that wide. 46 for 1.
Make that four more. Lovely shot. Beautiful shot again. Finds the gap again. Four more.
It's a big difference, isn't it, between the two innings? England.
That will race away quickly. I think it's off pad. Yep. This time he wants to push for two. He'll have to run well here. In the end, a little slip in the outfield. This time he goes for the sweep shot, which works a lot better, all the way for 6. First 6 of the day.
But enough of this trying to find the 1s and 2s. He gives himself over to the offside. He's picked his spot. Really made his mind up. He go behind square. He does it very well.
Nicely swept. Swept away for 4, and he'll bring up England's 100. 100 for 1, 16 overs gone. Oh, what a shot that is. This is a boy in serious nick, I can tell you. Even he's had a smile at that. He's impressed himself.
Confidence is so high. Loosener-ish from Gould, back of a leg. That's not a drive ball. Dancing down the pitch, a bit of momentum, doesn't try and overhit it. That's fabulous.
Oh, goes up in the air. Wanted to go leg side. Yes. Excellent catch. Just short of the boundary, and Roy's gone.
Roy turning the face to go slightly more leg side. Zam had to judge the distance and where the rope was. Where his feet was, fantastic. Pakistan's fielding at times hasn't been perfect. This, though, was special. Brilliantly judged. England are 2 down for 116. Roy is just very, very slowly walking off.
Ground fielding has been sloppy for a young outfit. Reasonably low score. They need to tighten up their ground field.
Swept hard and to the left of the man on the sweep. Outfield is still quick. 4 for Morgan.
First delivery was a shocker. This one, close to being a shocker.
Might be wide. And a few of them. Is short, and it's outside the off stump. That was the other catching option that Nick was suggesting. A gully. Nicely timed, beautifully timed from Ben Stokes. What a shot that is. Even the parry couldn't cut that one off.
Just a push. No real effort, just the full face of the bat and pushing it to the mid-on region. Wahab Riaz, the man there at mid-on.
Umpires are having a word again. It's raining quite heavily now.
Yeah, Rob Bailey just points to the dressing room, says we'll go off again, so there'll be another reduced equation. Duckworth Lewis will come into it again. I think 10:15 is the cut-off point. This rain is fairly steady. The covers will come on. Duckworth-Lewis equation will be even easier for England if they get back out. That's where the scorecard is at the moment. 65 for Roy, 61 for Root. Skipper probably wanted to stay out there just to put to bed that stat that he hasn't got an international 50 for 22 games. Might have wanted to put that right. Stokes has 15, plenty of batting to come. Pakistan have bowled okay. Gul, very expensive, but has a wicket. Now, as for me, was the pick of the bowlers. Good delivery to get Roy, that just gripped a little bit. Wahab probably underused, especially when Owen Morgan came in. Mohammad Amir should have a wicket, another drop catch from his bowling. 6 overs for 33. So the match summary: Pakistan won the toss, batted first, made 260 for 6, which we all felt was way short. It's like a 300 pitch plus. Azhar Ali made 82 as captain. Rashid 2 for 51. England in reply 194 for 3. Roy made 65. Root 61. Skippers there on 33. Rain stop play with England winning at the moment on Duckworth-Lewis.